Goose, oh, don't come over here. Oh my gosh, look at the babies. Look at all the babies. Oh my gosh. How many babies? How many? Hi. Don't be scared. So after our 2-hour drive to meet up with this lovely lady by the name of Sharon, we needed to see which babies we were going to bring back to our homestead. I thought we were just getting 2, but I should have known that my husband was going to try to get more than 2. But they were all so cute. Some of them she was saving for milking, because all of these babies right here are girls. They are all girls. And so this one came up to me and wanted to eat my shoe. She must like Nikes. And actually, she's one that you'll see we picked. So we made our decision and we headed back for a 2-hour drive back to our homestead. But we came across these emus and they're so big. I don't think I want an emu, although, you know, my family talks about getting one. No, thank you. But back home we go. Welcome home. I'll take the stairs. Welcome home. These are the ones we chose. We haven't named them. This one may be fussy because she fussed the most. Say hi, Fussy. Say hi. Y'all gonna be nice to your new friends, your sisters. And later that day, I caught my son in there loving on those little goats. So cute. But now, guys, let's head into the woods. Hello, sunshines. Well, we are in the woods. Welcome into the woods. I wanted to do this video today to document what is happening back here in the woods. I think the last time we were here, we were having some trees that we had cut down, and we needed to cut them down even more, like kind of condense them, because they were like big logs, and it was just a mess. And we had allowed the tree cutters to just like cut the trees and drop them. Well, we got it all cleaned up, and I think that's where we had left off, in the woods. That's what I showed you all one day, a few videos back. Well, I never came back. And so because we are going to be doing some more work back here and potentially some planting in the future, I wanted to kind of document what we're looking at like right now. And we also did another project as well. And so before we got too far, I was like, let me document this moment. So come along, come into the woods with me. There's a song, I don't know what Disney movie, but my daughter always says it, into the woods, into the woods. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's go. Okay, I am back in the woods, and you're gonna hear some goats, of course, because you know I have goats, but we also got new babies, and so they're like, you know, when they're back here, they want our full attention. We just finished like giving them some love, so yeah. So here we are. Okay, so this is what's new. This area right here, this area is now for the goats. We typically was letting them roam the entire woodland area, or wood area as I call it, but we decided to kind of create them their own space. If you know anything about goats, goats will get into anything. They're like children. Seriously, they will get into everything. And so we were not able to leave things back here or anything like that, because they will destroy it. They actually broke the lawnmower, but we gave them a pretty large space, and we just added 3 babies. And so all the way up there is their space. Hey, Macho. And so this is what we're looking like now that we have cut all the trees that were kind of like just in the middle. And what we did was we had them chop up the trees into smaller pieces so that we can gradually utilize the wood wherever we want to use it at. Like for instance, where I put some of the pieces over in the chicken run, where we want to cut some up for fire pit use and things like that. And so we are going to make use, and we just have so much of it. We want a wood chip. We want to be able to fill their space with wood chips. We want to be able to fill the bird cage with wood chips potentially, but we'll see. That's somewhere down the road. What's so interesting is you always find things in the woods. I know there's daffodils, but oh my gosh, you all look. There are petunias growing back here. That's one. And when I walk over here, I was like, where did these petunias come from? Look. They must have been like, because I used to dump a lot of things back here when I do a lot of cutting back and everything. But that is so pretty. I know there's daffodils somewhere. Okay, and so our goal is to be able to use this space for just a number of things. We'll still have our animals back here, but just in sections. And so just thought I would show you all, because once we get started on projects, we move pretty fast. We do have wetlands on our property, way in the back that, if you don't know much about wetlands, it's okay. But kind of like where you see that ground cover over there. So there is space that we will not use, that it's, you have to honor it for wildlife basically. And there are some regulations around it. But I'm so glad that that ground cover's there. And I hope and I'm talking about way back there in that corner. Like, let me zoom in over there, not this pokeweed. And hopefully it will continue to just cover that space. I actually think it looks pretty with the trees. And then like there's pokeweed in here that we'll get out of here. And so our plan is, if you can see as I spin back around, to put a retaining wall. As you can see, I don't know if you can see the dip, but this is kind of like a hill. If I travel down, you probably can see it right like that. And so we want to be able to kind of level it. So we'll put a retaining wall. I'm not exactly sure where the garden spaces are going to be. Well, I know this top level right here. This top level will have some gardening up there, and kind of like on the hilly part we'll have some gardening back here. When I swing over here, I'm not sure where I will have any garden space and exactly what I want to do. We do want to keep some things just natural, so it won't be a huge space that I'm going to garden, I don't believe. Have this pathway, but if I turn you back around, you can see how big the goat's living is. So yeah, they have such a nice space, and they have adjusted. So yeah, this is quick, but I just thought I would share our woodland space. Work has begun. And this is what I mean when I say we get to work quickly. Well, I hope you will stay and go on this journey with me as we transform this space. Until then, don't forget to like, don't forget to leave a comment, because I will talk back. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you've done all 3, thank you. If you haven't, please consider. Until next time, blessings. Bye.